Hey everyone, it's Lora the Beauty Buster, and today I would like to talk about taking care of ourselves, doing simple stretches while we are in the treatment room that are really going to help to alleviate pain and elongate our career and make us feel healthier and give us better movement. So the first stretch that I really like to do is I like to interlock my hands, put them above my head, and then pull my body up and then do a nice long stretch when I go out and release. And I'm going to do that about 2 or 3 times. The next thing I like to do is to twist my upper body. So I'll just sit in the chair and I'll kind of just twist a little, and then sometimes I'll take this one hand and put on the opposite knee and then twist. And then I'll take the other hand, put it on the opposite knee, and then twist again. And it feels really good and kind of gets that energy going back into my body. Another thing I like to do is what I call the head drop. So make sure that your shoulders are relaxed, and then you're going to take your ear and try and get it to your shoulder. Now, it's so hard to do this without raising your shoulder. I find myself always going like this, and that like defeats the whole purpose. So you just want to hang your head there, going towards your shoulder. You want to keep it all in alignment, and then you go and you do the next side. And then sometimes when I do that, I will do it to the side, which it looks weird on camera, and then kind of just push a little bit. So you want to just push it, not a lot. You want to be very gentle with yourself, because especially if you've been sitting there, your body's kind of like not warmed up, but these stretches can feel really nice on the body. Another thing I will do is the shoulder circles. So you know you're going to do your shoulder circles back, and then you do your shoulder circles forward. Okay, and then I like to do, sometimes I'll take my wrist, grab it, and then just kind of pull it over to the other side, and I'll do the same thing. I'll kind of pull it over, and I'm not really arching my back too much. I am pulling just a little bit more, just so I'm not like getting bad posture with my back. We want to make sure that we never ever do that. Another thing I like to do, it looks kind of funny, but I'll put my hands on my ears, and then as you can see, I'm just pushing my arms back. And when you do this, make sure that your shoulders are down. You want to be pushing your arms back and to your elbows like that. But like I said, make sure that you're not raising because sometimes it's hard to do. You have to consciously think about this, and it's really good as therapists that we are consciously thinking about how our bodies are moving and using our minds at the same time and being really present in our bodies. Because a lot of times I find when I work, I don't even know what's going on, in the sense that it's so second nature to me that I'm not really thinking about it. I'm having conversations. I'm thinking about what I'm doing. I'm looking at how it's all coming out. And then I'm not thinking about anything. And I'm like crunched up in some like weird position that makes no sense. So really be careful with that. Another thing I like to do is, since I work a lot with my hands, I like to really do this, I call it the ice bucket. You want to call it the ice bucket challenge? So I will get a bowl of ice. My massage friend taught me this, a bowl of ice, and fill it with water. And then in between clients, I will just like dip my hands and submerge them in the water, ice water, and it feels so good. And it immediately reduces inflammation if you have any carpal tunnel, or if you have tendonitis, or if you have any problems, or arthritis, anything like that, or just inflammation from working all day. That is really great to do in between clients. Another thing I will do is my wrist rolls. These feel really good. And I will also, this is a classic one where I put my arm out straight, and then I press my hands back, kind of hard to see. And then I'll also do it on the other one. And then sometimes I'll even like twist it a little bit. It does kind of feel good. It's a little different thing, just straight and then just a little gentle twist. And it kind of helps to bring that up, a stretch up a little bit deeper, and to kind of move it around a little bit. I will also do what I call the finger TP. So I will put my fingers together, and although it just looks like my fingers are together, I'm actually pressing them in. So I'll kind of just start with the thumbs, and then each finger I'll kind of just press it in. And sometimes I'll just do it, together. I've been doing it so long. Or I'll just kind of do it like, individually like this. However it works for you. This one kind of works, and I kind of roll it. That's normally what I do in between clients. And then also I'll kind of do this and really do like good wrist rolls. And I'll make sure I'm almost doing like a figure 8. I don't know if you can tell, but I kind of do figure 8s, and it feels really nice. And then you got to shake them all out. You definitely have to shake them and kind of feel it because it'll hurt a little bit because we've been like just sitting in this position all crimped over. And so I find that those really help. And also sometimes I'll do arm scissors and sometimes I'll do the big arm scissors that really just feel good and open up that chest. So you want to really make sure that, again, that your shoulders are down and that you're opening up, and I'll squeeze my shoulder blades together because a lot of times we're hunched over. So now I want to squeeze my shoulder blades together and hold it, and you really want to feel it, and it feels so good. So I hope these little tips helped you. If you use them, let me know how they feel for you, and I will see you next month.